Welcome, fellow planeswalkers and aficionados of the arcane. Gather round as we step into a realm where the lines between history and imagination blur, where the secrets of the multiverse are ours to uncover. You've just tuned in to the Multiverse Memoirs. In this enchanting podcast, we're embarking on a quest to unearth the hidden stories and unravel the enigmatic lives of the lesser-known creatures and characters from the Magic the Gathering universe. The multiverse is an unfathomable expanse, and we're determined to explore every nook and cranny. But as we seek to shed light on the untold, we sometimes find ourselves weaving a bit of magic, stretching the truth to make it entertaining, and adding just a sprinkle of mystical spice. So, as you join us on this captivating journey, remember that this is a labor of love, a creative outlet where we celebrate the mysterious and the marvelous. Whether we're recounting the escapades of a mischievous fairy rogue or reimagining the lost chronicles of a reclusive elemental shaman, we're here to enchant and inspire. Fasten your soul rings and let your imagination soar, for in the realm of the Multiverse Memoirs, every spell is a story, every creature has a voice, and every planeswalker holds a secret or two. Welcome to the Multiverse Memoirs. Brimaz, the king of Oreskos, was a revered figure in the vast and mythical world of Theros, known not only for his regal title, but for embodying the very essence of the Leonin spirit. Born in Oreskos, a sprawling city nestled between towering cliffs and sun-drenched plains, Brimaz's life was intertwined with both the natural beauty of his homeland and the extraordinary events that defined his legacy. His early years were marked by his adventurous spirit. He was known to venture beyond the boundaries of Oreskos, exploring the vast plains and facing the many perils that threatened his homeland. These youthful escapades foreshadowed the courage and love for his people that would become his hallmark. He was often seen intervening in disputes among his peers, acting as a mediator. It was these early displays of leadership that drew the eyes of his people and the attention of planeswalkers like Ajani. Yet, it was on the battlefield that Brimaz truly earned his renown. He was a fearless warrior, and his sword and shield, a symbol of his authority, was a tool of both command and power. He led his fellow Leonin into countless battles, defending Oreskos against a myriad of foes, both natural and supernatural. The tales of his valor and martial prowess were legendary throughout Theros, and his reputation as a fearsome warrior spread far and wide. One of the most significant friendships in Brimaz's life was with the one they called Leandros, hero of the Pride, a cat soldier. Together, they formed a powerful and unbreakable alliance, inspiring their allies and becoming a beacon of unity on the battlefield. But every hero has their adversaries, and Brimaz was no exception. Among his most formidable foes was the notorious planeswalker Xenagos, who sought to disrupt the divine order of Theros. Their epic clash was a battle that defined an era, and Brimaz's unwavering determination to protect his people and maintain the divine balance of his world was never more evident than in this confrontation. Brave and noble, Brimaz was not only a warrior, but also a spiritual leader. The Leonin believed that their king was the earthly manifestation of nature's animus, and Brimaz embraced this role with dedication. His divine connection to Heliod, the sun god, provided him with wisdom and divine guidance, making him not just a political leader, but a spiritual one as well. Brimaz and his people faced an existential threat like none before. In the desperate battle against the Phyrexians, Brimaz's valor shone brightly. He led his forces with unwavering determination, fighting to protect his homeland from the nightmarish horrors unleashed by the invaders. The Phyrexian threat was relentless, and the war was fierce and unyielding. As the Phyrexians closed in on Theros, Brimaz valiantly led his fellow Leonin and other defenders in a desperate battle to protect their homeland. Despite his valor and unwavering courage, Brimaz and his people faced overwhelming odds. The Phyrexians were relentless, and their forces were formidable. In the midst of this dire conflict, Brimaz, the proud and noble king, was ultimately completed. The process of completion involves an individual being transformed into a Phyrexian, a nightmarish fusion of flesh and metal. In Brimaz's case, he was subjected to this horrifying metamorphosis, his once noble and proud form twisted into a grotesque Phyrexian abomination. This marked his fall from grace and the loss of his identity. The Phyrexian invasion was a dark chapter in the history of Theros, and the completion of Brimaz serves as a somber reminder of the Phyrexians' relentless pursuit of conquest and corruption. Brimaz's legacy, however, lives on. He is remembered not just as a fearless warrior and a wise leader, but as a symbol of courage, honor, and devotion to his people in the face of the gravest threat Theros had ever known. And that brings us to the end of another fascinating journey through the multiverse here on the Multiverse Memoirs. We hope you've enjoyed uncovering the enigmatic pasts and captivating stories of the characters and creatures that make up the universe of magic. As we bid adieu, it's important to remember that the multiverse is a place of infinite possibilities, and the history we've delved into may not always be what it seems. Some tales may be woven with threads of myth and legend, and what we've explored might not always be a 100% accurate account. But isn't that the beauty of the multiverse? Its ever-shifting, dynamic nature keeps us all in a state of wonder and discovery. We encourage you to keep your Planeswalker spark alive, continue your exploration, and share your own stories and interpretations with fellow Planeswalkers. Magic is a collaborative, ever-evolving world where your imagination knows no bounds. We want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, our loyal listeners, for joining us on this odyssey. Your support and curiosity fuel our passion for this extraordinary universe. Before we sign off, we'd like to remind you that the adventure doesn't have to end here. Keep the conversations going and share your thoughts, theories, and love for the multiverse with us and your fellow Planeswalkers. Please like and subscribe. If you have a hero that needs some attention, leave a name in the comments, and we'll try to get to it. Until next time, keep your mana untapped, your library stacked, and your spark ignited. This is the Multiverse Memoirs.